Hi guys, how you doing? I'm gonna try to make this video outside. It's a little bit of noise. It's early, but it's a little bit of noise. I think they started out there at like 6 o'clock this morning or something. But I've had a crazy 2 days. I've had the kids by myself, so I hadn't made a video about the Giant game just yet. So I'm gonna go over a few things there. And I'm gonna make a video about Seattle tomorrow. And I'm 2-6 in my Madden league. I am horrible. I have no time for. I mean, if I'm barely having time to make videos, I really don't have the time for a video game. I'll catch up. I'll get it. I won't quit. I don't quit, and I fight. All right. Okay. Came down from the Giants game quick, and I think it was one of those weeks where we had one of those perfect weeks where all other three teams in the NFC East lost and we won, so we get a huge notch on everyone. So that was a real plus that day, and we saw that it's even better when it happens on Sunday night, because you watch the other teams lose during the day and your energy gets up on Sunday night, and then you win on Sunday night, and that's exactly what happened. So that will naturally give you a boost. But I have some serious concerns about the Cowboys. I'll get into that first. The NFC East itself, so I won't get too happy about them. Well, I think I should, because the winner of the NFC East might be like I said it 11-5, but it might be 10-6. These teams are. I mean, the Giants aren't as bad as people are saying. Like, you beat the 30th team. They're not the 30th team in the league. They played the Jaguars very well last week. They have super talented players in Beckham and Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's. I was losing my mind in the stream, because every time the first person touched Saquon Barkley, they got air. And he I think there was one time when Jalen and Van Der Esch hit him before the half, that the first time they hit Barkley went down. So they've got some talent over there in New York, and we're gonna have to worry about them years to come. The Philadelphia Eagles, they really should be 0-2. Matt Ryan, they really should be 0-2. You should have gave them another L so we can bring them down, because now Carson Wentz is gonna have to bring that team, pick that team up or whatever. Can he do it? We will see. And the Redskins, I'm still a little scared of the Redskins. The Redskins are built like us, and they won't get away from the run like us. They have far better tools in the passing game, far better tight end, far better wide receivers than we would, and a better quarterback. The same type quarterback we have, but matured. So they have a pretty good running back. His name is Adrian Peterson. So they have some things going on with Washington, but Indianapolis just took care of them. So I don't know if it's just Washington getting their thing together, or we're gonna have a game versus Indianapolis, which I wasn't counting on. But Indianapolis, when they got Luck back, and now that Naheem Hines guy that they got, and then that rookie linebacker Darius Leonard had like 19 tackles. What the heck? So it may have been them. Keep an eye on the Redskins a little bit more, but the division is it's going to be a fight. And then the Giants. I want to talk about the Giants. So they're not as bad as people think, but the reason why they will lose more football, the reason why I picked them to be at the bottom of the NFC East, and the reason why they'll lose more football games is their offensive line. The offensive line that team cannot win with that offensive line the way it is. I mean, they're working on it. They got Hernandez, which I wanted, but they're gonna have to show up that thing severely for them to be. And the quarterback people, they should have got a quarterback. You need a quarterback. Eli's not a quarterback. The people that just like quarterback in your ear or something, they're trying to blame Eli the same way. But you put one of them rookies in behind the offensive line, you can get the same thing. You get sack after sack after sack, and then you might break them. Like we thought Dak might have been broken after after we let him get destroyed behind his line. So you don't want to get young quarterbacks just killed. So just let the Giants do what the Giants are doing. Lose. The Cowboys, as far as us. Now, again, Dak is Dak. Those of us who think that Dak Prescott is going to be Tony Romo, or going to play the game anywhere near Tony Romo, that's my thing. And I can understand the fans not understanding that Dak Prescott will not play the game anywhere near the way Tony Romo played the game. But the coaches sometimes revert to that and try to make him, carry the team in ways that Romo carried the team, when Dak needs to carry the team with his legs and his running ability and all the things that he was doing on Monday night, because that stuff is effective. That's what matters. The stats after the game don't matter. Whether it is effective or not in the game is what really matters. But my number one concern right now with us, I'm not going to talk about the defense. Defense is doing good, other than missed tackles or whatever. But the number one concern of mine is our running game. Ezekiel Elliott. Now, this is one of the tops in the league, but still, I think he's like 8th or 9th in the league in rushing. But still, Zeke averages 16 carries for 73.5 yards. I mean, that makes me so upset just reading that. And when you saw the game, it's the running game is not working. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. It's not controlling teams. It's not controlling the game. And the run game is much easier for us to get rolling than the passing game. We have talent in the running game. We probably got the worst set of receivers I've ever seen with the Dallas Cowboys, and probably the worst set of tight ends I've ever seen with the Cowboys. So for us to struggle in our running game is really, really concerning. And then you people out there that say, oh, well, you have to throw to open up the run. Well, last game was a perfect blueprint of opening up the offense with the deep ball, with passing, to allow your running game to flourish. And it did not flourish. So versus Seattle, I'll do that video tomorrow. Versus Seattle, we are going to have to run the football aggressively. We're going to have to take the game to their defense, okay? Because they still got pride over there. And I don't know if some of their players are coming back playing or whatever. They had a lot of injuries. But you know Seattle like I used to know Seattle. You're going to have to run the ball on. All right, guys. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Peace out.